Okay, we are about to start. Hold on, just adjusting the volume. Don't want it too loud, but I don't want it too quiet. Is that alright? Let me know if it's too loud. Or too quiet, or all that stuff. Alright. Oh, you know what I might not have done? Okay, let's see if we did this right. Oh, we did. Hello, everyone. How are you all? Hey, Omi Storyteller, how are you? All right, we've just been AFKing in our little AFK spot. In this little spot, I can AFK the iron farm, the kelp farm, the bamboo cut farm, and the sugarcane farm. So it's my little spot, my spot. We just had to get a heap more iron because we used all... What am I doing? We used it all... not all, but we used a lot of it when we made the frog light farm. Alright. So, I know I was quiet last week and I didn't stream, but do you know what happened? Our rota fried. Hold on, let's talk. I was playing Friday morning, getting ready to stream, and all of a sudden the internet just cut out and it wouldn't work. And then I discovered that I did all the checking stuff and was pretty sure it was the router. It took me all day talking with customer service and then online, you know, like tickets and everything. And then eventually someone rang me at 9:30 p.m. and were like, I am so sorry. I've just read through your chat. You were right. Everything they've told you was wrong. You were doing the right thing. I am really sorry. And so they sent me a whole new kit. So then I had to wait a week for it to arrive. It took a whole week, so we didn't have internet for a week. But we are back again. Hey, how are you, Trunka? How are you? So yeah, we're back. So what we're going to do today is... Sorry, I'm not used to free cam. I'm still learning, okay? I'm still learning. What we're going to do today is start mapping out what our big base is going to look like and just catch up on what we've done. So what I've been doing, let's put this down. All right, so what I've made the storage room. So this is our storage room. It's nearly finished. I still need to do a couple of decorations. And we still have to do the armor. I want to do like armor for every area, like nether, water, you know, everything. So we've still got all that to do. And I made a little bedroom here. And we've started, yeah, we've got that there. And we were really lucky to have a troll chamber. So not only do we have a deep dark and an ancient city, we also have a troll chamber, and we've got a geode. So, and then we've got a skeleton farm up there. But yeah, so it's just now I feel like we're kind of set up. We've got our storage done. We've still got a little bit more decorating to do. Like the nether's open, so I've started doing this thing. But we're still waiting for the end to open and then we'll decorate this corner. So each corner is like what's stored there. This is the nether corner. That's the overworld corner. That's aquatic and pets. And then that's going to be the end. Yeah, anyway. So what we're going to do is start looking at our area, talking about what we're planning, and start working on that. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, we're planning on doing a big Asian themed build. We're going to have a big wall around everything and like a big castle or a temple. I'm thinking it's going to be up on that hill, but I'm not totally sure yet. And down here, there's going to be like rice paddies, and we've got a abandoned village over there, so we're gonna turn that into something. And then over there's like a ocean, and then there's gonna be pixie space. So we're gonna have some ships and a little like some docks there. But what I'm thinking of doing today is the entry area of our base. I want to remove the village that's at the front and kind of work out where we're going to bring in the... So like as we come in, there's going to be like the main gate and a portal area and stuff. All of this is going to be like rice paddies and like a village, I'm thinking. But yeah, I think we've got to remove all this before we can do the next part. And then kind of work out like where is going to be the big gate and, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, the village has to go. So it'll be some free, easy blocks. We might start over here. I never noticed that before. And we'll get a lot of blocks that we probably need. So how's everyone's week been? Tell me all about your week. What you been up to? What are your plans? Whoops, all that stuff. Do you have any plans for this coming week? Okay, I might put some of the torches here too, though, just to help keep mobs at bay. We've been getting lots of mobs here. I haven't lit up here properly. I should probably go and get some of our frog lights and plonk a few of those around. And yeah, once we kind of get the base started, then we're gonna start some fun redeems where you can like redeem the cards of the palace. Hold on. I was in the group chat before. I'm just seeing if I'm still in there. Oh yeah, I'm still in there. Let's unmute. Just in case someone does want to pop in and say, hi, we're chatty. Alright. You're doing good? Oh, that's good. It's down here. One of these here. You're planning on getting a haircut. Oh, okay. So do you have what kind of haircut are you planning to get? Like long? Do you have long hair? Are you gonna get it all cut off, or Mohawk. Just haircut's always good. You always feel like it's like a fresh start. I always like getting a haircut. Oh, your finger slipped. Oh. Are you gonna do it yourself, or are you gonna go to a salon? A hairdresser? I had my hair done the other day. My daughter paid for it. It was my birthday present. And I hadn't been to the hairdressers in ages. I got a heap cut off because it was looking a bit neglected. It was a bit, had flyaways and, you know. My hairdresser, yeah. Oh, there's still stuff I dropped. Lots of free wood. The only thing is I don't normally build an oak. But doing Asian themes, I might actually build more and build in blocks that I don't normally use. Right, I think we need to sleeps. This is our frog breeding area. I might leave this short term. I'm getting it cut more than half of it. Oh, okay, so a big change. That sounds good. Okay. I must have didn't pick up some more over here. What have I lost? Our hair's almost turned. Oh, wow. That's a lot of work. I used to have hair that long, and one day I just woke up and it had enough, and I cut it and donated it to make wigs for sick children. And yeah, I cut. It went from that length to just below my shoulders. It just feels so weird when you have it that much chopped off. Yeah. It's a lot of work. Especially when it's cooler. Like trying to dry it. I think we need to put a chest out. Put all these blocks in. I'm just going to stick this here for now. Small want to remove all the structures. Oh, Yeah. Kind of makes it worth growing that long when you can get to do stuff like that to help other people. Hey, how are you, Kazza? You're double parked to chat on Twitch. Hey, what? You're double parked to chat on Twitch and watch on the big screen and on YouTube. How are you, Kazza? As you can tell, Kazza, I got my internet. I got internet back. Yay! They sent me a whole new system for free. So it's all working now. Alright, I'm not sure what to do about this one. I've got a heap of blocks in here. Oh, look, we got frog lights we can plonk around. I think I might leave this one for now. Just, it's a place I can sleep until I build something down here. We'll pull down that one over there. Hey! Real House Mouse! It's been ages. How are you? What have you been doing with yourself? After we chop this down, I think I might go and get some signs. And I'll go and start putting some signs out, like where we're going to put stuff. And maybe just start some terraforming. It's going to be a big job. Why do I choose these big areas? Guys, what's wrong with me? Why do I do this to myself? We got 2 years. 2 years to do this, so it's good to have a big plan.
Yeah.
Is that yours?
Yeah.
Mind if I have a cup?
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave me a month free as well. For the inconvenience. Which was good. Which was very good because last month was a tight month. We had lots of things pop up that we weren't planning for, so it was good that I didn't have to pay the internet bill last week. All right. But yeah, it was really frustrating not being able to. I kind of regretted that I hadn't taken a schematic of the front of the mountain so I could work on. So I'm going to terraform all of this. It's quite ugly. So I couldn't really do anything other than play with a few build ideas. But I couldn't, yeah, because I wasn't sure how high it was and all that kind of stuff. But anyway. I'm wondering if we should pull down the frog breeding house. I've got all the frogs now. We made the frog farm. Yeah, the annoying thing was, like, I knew it was the router, and I kept telling them it was the router, and I had already done all the troubleshooting. I'd pulled all the leads out, straightened them, plugged everything back in, and I kept getting this person on the ticket. Every ticket was saying, unplug it, let it sit for 20 minutes, then plug it in again. And like after the third time, I was just like, I've done this 3 times. And that's when someone rang me and apologized. So I was like, guys, this isn't the problem. It's hardware. It's not anything else. Anyway. So if they'd listened to me earlier, I probably would have got the replacement quicker. But by the time I spoke to someone, it was like 9:30 on a Friday night. So, and it broke like at 9 a.m. Friday morning. So I spent the whole day messaging them. But anyway, it's done now. Hey, how are you? That more for you, just hearing my whinge about not having internet for a week. But we got a new one, and it's a newer model than what we had, so I can't complain too much. And a month's free internet for our trouble. So I really can't complain too much. But the online ticket system needs to be worked on. I don't remember doing that. Okay. Maybe that was Pixie or someone, so that they could vote through. Okay. Which one's next? Let's put some more frog lights out. I'm kind of getting sick of having mobs spawning everywhere. Oh, we'll go and get that house up the top. I noticed today I went to go in, it looks like a zombie smashed the door in. It had a door on it the other day. And I think we're going to have to chop down a heap of the cherry trees. Because I'm going to do quite a few I know, I wasn't going to do trees again this season. But anyway, they're going to be little custom trees just for the area around the builds. Not doing a whole forest, just a few little custom ones. What did I... We should sleep. There's a creeper over there. Oh, today we're just starting to clear our area for our mega build. So we're doing a big, like an Asian inspired area with like a big wall around it and a city and a big temple or a palace. And then some little farming areas with rice paddies and stuff. But this village kind of has to come down before we can start. Because this is going to be roughly where the gate comes, I think. Yeah, so hold on, I'm still learning free cam, so I'm not very smooth at using it, but I'll show you in a minute that the area. It'll probably be easier to free cam it than me running around like a nut like I normally do. Normally I'm running around showing people stuff and it's just like, oh, you could have used free cam. But like coming from Bedrock, I'm still getting used to all that. Even though I've been playing Java for a while, I just never really got into a lot of mods. I'm kind of like I'm a mod. Yeah. Okay, so this feels so weird. What I'm thinking is, so that's the road from Interrealms. So I'm thinking the entry is going to be here somewhere, like a big gate. I think. And there's going to be like the wall all around. And then over here is going to be like a little farm area with rice paddies and stuff. Over here is going to be like the wall will come up. And this will be on the other side of the wall. So it's like being abandoned. It's been taken over and not protected. And then the things in the wall will be protected. And then up here will be most of the build. So there'll be a big wall right around. Probably, I'm thinking at this stage, the main castle be on that hill, but that could change. And then lots of houses and stuff. We've got lots of terraforming to kind of make it flat and... not flat, but get rid of all these big holes so we can actually build in them. I'm thinking of turning this part into like a big lake. Yeah, anyway, you can sitting changer, but you can still play it with keyboard and mouse. Hey, there's mods. Ask Kaza. Kaza does that. But yeah, there's mods you can use. I play with a few people that use keyboard and mouse. Actually, maybe I'll put one in there. I don't have any dirt. Hey, how are you, Squirrel Nuts? Good to see you. I'm back from my no internet for a week. And I was like almost out of credit too, so I had to be a bit... I didn't want to have to pay for it because it was at the end of the billing cycle. Ah, we've got glass that we need to put in. I think I'm going to pull down this house now too. We don't need the frog breeding area anymore. Because we've got all the frogs we need. As you can tell, we've got frog lights. Yeah, I had all the frogs in here until they never opened. Alright, I think I'm going to run this down into my storage area. I'll be out of room. Alright, let's go run this down. I need to work out where we're going to put the big portal so I can make another entryway down so I don't have to climb the hill every time. Every time I want to go down into my storage room, I have to climb this jolly hill. It's getting a bit tiring on the little legs. Alright, let's put these... where's the snowballs? Right, and then we've got... Prismarine. I don't know where we're gonna put the frogs yet. We're still sorting out this part. So that's gonna be fish. Maybe we'll stick the frogs here. I'll just put water there, hey? We got so much room. It's just ridiculous. Okay. Then we can put this. Oh, we got zombie flesh. That goes over here. I think zombie flesh is there. No, that's bones. Here it is. We're still learning where everything is. You try to play with the Xbox. Yeah. Yeah, and you could also use Prism. I actually found Prism with my internet down. I was so glad that I had switched to Prism because I could still play Minecraft, but I couldn't play it on CurseForge with no internet. So you could still add the mods on Prism. Alright. Bed can go there. This is my junk. I've got to work this area out. Right, let's go pull down the last house. I think I'm just going to leave the one with the big chests in it. Just so I have a place to sleep while I'm working in that area. Because having to come up to the storage room entry all the time is a real pain. Hey Moonlight Dreamer, how are you? What do you mean? You didn't, finally I decided to dismantle the village. Have you been waiting for that? It's gonna look so weird with it gone. Alright. All my frog protection to stop the frogs getting out. Like, they're pests. How are you, Moonlight Dreamer? I'm so terrible. I always forget to look on YouTube. Oh. We've got friends, guys. Where did you guys come from? Where did they come from? This is why we gotta build a big wall to keep the baddies out. Like these guys. Is that all of them? Right, I want to get that bottle. It's Oh, it's a 5. We can use that in our trial chamber. Alright, we should go and jump into bed. Alright. We're gonna steal the bells too. We want the bells. Yoink. Except we're gonna leave those, rat animals.
What are you doing in there, Mr. Man?
Alright. Kind of feel like we're getting this starting now. Now that we're doing pulling the village down, it kind of makes it real. Because I haven't done much. Oh, but you know, like I wanted to get the storage room and all the farms set up. But I haven't really done a lot of planning. Like I know roughly what I want to do, but I don't know where I want to do it. The layout. But we get lots of mossy cobblestone and resources. I might pull out that bridge too, so that Pixie can get through easier, or people who boat. Unless probably would make sense for me to use it to ride my bike, my mule across. I still need my mule a bit to take the items into the shopping district for our shops, because we don't have shulkers. And it's quite fun doing things like taking it slow. And using the mules and the donkeys.
Can I finish my chapter or do you want me to?
How many pages?
3.
Okay. Yeah, so happy you're so close to moving on to your next, down to about the last show of Grand Mining. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, your storage system. You were doing that big, mega storage system. Well, we need to put some of these things in chests. What's the next project gonna be, Screw Nuts? Or you haven't thought about it yet? Alright. Maybe we should start taking some of this stuff. Into the storage area. still gonna have to make another trip, aren't I? Or will I? House. And where's the chest? Thank you for the redeem. Oops, hold on. I just gotta grab my water. Alright, I got my water. Thank you. I have not been drinking enough water the last few days, so it's good reminder. All right, let's go and put this stuff away. I'll come back and sort out the crop field later. Gonna do walls and pixel art of something. That sounds cool. Beacons. Frog Life Farm, beacons radius around from bedrock to bedrock. Oh. That sounds massive. I can't believe how much, like, how many lights you get from a Frog Life Farm. It's just crazy. Let's put this stuff away. What's that one? And I think that one's got that. Okay, let's have to put this away. Oh well, we got lots of timber on that. And that. So many stairs. Don't know if I'm gonna use that much, but we'll see. We'll see. Is that every? Oh, we've still got more. I think that's it. Right. Spruce is here. And bamboo's here. I think, no, it's here. Glass, I think we put glass down here. Maybe. Where do we put the glass, guys? There? We'll agree with what you just said. Oh, okay. Oh, good. I'm glad. Oh, actually, I'll pull out the fish. Pretty sure I've got fish. Oh no, I put the fish down here. Because it's kind of like food. I'm gonna keep all my food down here. And we need potions. I think I put the potions in there. But where do we put... I don't know where anything is. I'll just whack it in there. Remind me where it is when I'm looking for it. And we've got bells. We'll put that up with the decorating area. Up the decorating things. Alright, thank you for hanging out. Is that the right ones? Oh no, I'm on the wrong side. That was silly. It all starts to look the same after a while, doesn't it? Alright, we might go and do some terraforming. Start moving some dirt around. It's raining. It's a long one. But the other one shouldn't be as bad once we work out where we're going to put it. So I want to have the other entry to it behind the portal. So once we work out where we're going to put the portal, I'm thinking of flattening all this down a bit. Because then we want the rice paddies to kind of go up the mountain. And if this is too high, it's just going to look weird. So I kind of want to flatten this bit down. And then slowly build up the other area around up to this area, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I should have brought a another chest down here. I do have some spare ones in that last villager house that I've left. We also want to start filling up all these holes that we've got everywhere that I just about fall into all the time. And I think if we bring it all of this down, and then we can kind of start mapping out the rice paddies. Oops. If we fill this in, we don't want mobs spawning down here. I think we gotta take all of this off too. Bottle portal, the pie. No, I won't be using a bottle portal. Not here. Maybe on my single player world, but not on this build. Don't think it'll go. I think I've made more of a mess than what I've cleaned up. I think it looks worse. But you gotta destroy stuff to make it look good. Do you reckon that's high enough, or should I bring it down a bit more? Yeah. Then we might just bring all of this across. It's not as if we're not going to have enough dirt. Right, let's fill this in. Let's not tell Beardo it's only single layer. Because Beardo would get cranky at me. Oh, what am I doing? I think once this is done, it'll be easier to get some direction. I've been struggling with, like, where to start. Like, where do I start the wall? Where do I make the entryway? And I think maybe having kind of doing this today will give me an idea of where to start if things are a bit flatter. Don't think the bat's very happy. I want to fill in all this, but I think we need lights because we don't want to have mobs. Spawning. And then it'll be quicker for me to get up to my hill. Lately, I have to kind of like dodge this whole area or I'll fall in. In my head. Up to work, have a great... Okay, have a good day at work. Thanks for popping in. We won't know the place by the time we finish doing this. Alright, let's pick up some more blocks. kind of like just relocating them. Hopefully no one digs here. Could be a terrible accident if someone digs here. We'll have to put something on it. So like if a creeper blows up or something, it would be a bit of a fall. Just a slight fall. It's all despawning. I wasn't quick enough to go and pick it up, the last of it up. I haven't fully decided if I'm going to put the rice paddies and that inside the gates or outside, like inside the walls or outside. It would probably make sense to have them inside. I should go and sleep. All right, let's sleep. Last stream, a couple of streams ago, and I was sleeping here, and my dad came up to talk to me. And when he came up, there was like a zombie horse and everything, and I was trying to get him in, and it was a disaster. I was like, the only time and I get a zombie horse. All right, let's put some. Probably end up filling this area in as well. Let's fill this in. One here. And put one up here. Want to make it look a bit more put together. And I think we'll bring this one out here. Something like this. We can make this look better later. It's more just to kind of fill it in. Probably not exactly the most thrilling stream, seeing me move dirt around. Okay, how does that look? Does that look better? You think that's enough? We'll be closing it off. Like, I'm planning to, like, terraform the whole side of the mountain eventually. Alright. That this section here is quite... needs a lot of work. Well, we probably could just do this section. Have less spots for us to fall down and hurt ourselves. It's not quite where I was planning on putting that. Alright, I think we should be pretty good here. I've got lots of torches everywhere anyway. Somewhere around here we got a golem. Might do some more torches in here though. The less mobs we have spawning in the caves, the better. Lag-wise. Is that an emerald? Oh, it is. That was a good find. Take the coal. Some of my builds I need coal. Coal blocks for. It's like a warren, isn't it? I saw some more coal. One thing I have not found a lot of is stone diamonds. I've only found one, and I've done so much mining and caving. It's just weird. I've lit down here, I believe. But I haven't yoinked. Or yoink as much as we can. I've got torches too. We could be using. Oh, look. We're lucky today. All right. We see the copper golem. We'll have to take him out because I'm scared he's going to eventually end up where the iron farm is. Oh, that's my old entry. All right, this. There he is. He's over there. Where's this cat? Ah. More coal. I can hear it. Oops. Where is that cat? Is it up? Oh, look. It's more. Well, we're gonna have lots of coal blocks after this. I stack it a bit. Okay, sounds closer. Sounds like it's just there. Where is that cat? Where's this cat? I'm gonna dig this big hole out just to find this cat. Oh, is it down here? No, this is where I was before. I got no idea where it is. It sounds so close. And here I am finding everything else but the cat that I'm looking for. Like, now it sounds further away. So I think it's got to be up. But where? Up how far? Sounds so close. Can you guys hear it? Am I going crazy? Ah, look, it's above. I think. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's in a 1x1 area. No wonder. Sorry, cat, but... Oh, look! We got its head. Okay, now we gotta find this... The golem's over that way. Alright, it's night time. Yes, but we will find a special spot for it in our base to remind us of our endeavors of finding it. Right, let's go and sleep. Now, that cat has been annoying me for so long. I could just always hear it, and I'd always be like, I wouldn't be in such a hurry that I never would get around to taking care of it. That's from weeks of pent-up frustration. But once we take care of this... Oh, actually, that's a good idea. I meant to do that. Mm-hmm. Yep, and that one too. Because it's all gonna come up this way. Alright. I think we might have to go and terraform and get some more dirt. That's one of my creeper cats. I've got creeper cats everywhere to keep the creepers away. We should put one of the creeper cats on this, because if this blows up, it's gonna be a mess. Hey! How are you? Puzzle box, alright. Is it some more water? Okay. Thank you for the hydrate. Don't make me hydrate too much. I don't want to be kept awake all night having to go to the toilet. Alright, that's the last bit of dirt. I hope this does this whole area. I don't think it's gonna. Oh, it did. Alright, let's fill in this. I still feel like I have to bring that down. It's like it looks a bit... too uppity. And I think when we remove this, we will just bring the dirt. We'll terraform all this up. Maybe from like here. So like if we go from here. Like start terraforming it up and have it meet up behind the house. I think that'll make it a lot better. What do you guys think? And then we can start doing the rice paddies going up the mountain. So we're gonna need a lot more dirt. I have thought about taking that down over there. But then if the wall goes in, I'm kind of thinking the wall's gonna go across here. We're not gonna really see it, so it won't matter too much. That can all be stuff we can do at the end as well, once we've kind of built. Should we knock this down another level, maybe? I'm thinking we bring it down one more. One like here. And that'll help the whole terraforming a lot better. Because then we can kind of do this. And then we can start the rice, like do a little farmer's house like in this section and then have the rice paddies going up the mountain. Maybe. I'm running out of room again. Yep, YouTube. Just got an alert on my watch. Okay. All that work I did. Uh-oh. We're full again. Alright, let's go down here. Put another torch. Yeah. And then maybe bring this out from here. And get some more of the blocks before they despawn. Haven't decided what I'm going to use for the rice paddies. Like when I did this before, I used seagrass, but I have seen other people use mangrove popules. I'm not sure what I want to use. I would love to use the small dripstone. I'm not dripstone, drip leaves, the little ones. But we're in survival, and I don't think I could actually get that many small drip leaves. I think we need to deal with this whole area as well. Right, we need to sleep. We might have to pull this house down today. I hadn't quite planned on doing it, but we might have to. What is the time? 9:30. I'll remove those gardens as well. I'm thinking this whole area kind of needs to be brought up a bit. Whoops. Like even down here, all of this needs to be neatened up. Bit of a mess. Why do we do these things? Okay. Let's have a look. Still needs a heap of work. Kind of bring it all The more you place, the more you realise you need to place more. Like to bring all of this out, and then you have to bring more down here. Might remove this bit. It's like a never ending. Alright. I think I might remove that one. This looks odd. Remove this. And maybe bring this out a bit more. Is that a bit better? And then just fill this whole section in. I know it'll change a lot between now and then, but at least it's probably more of a template to work with than what it was. Oh, I want that beehive. We're using lots of beehives for decoration blocks. The base of them has this like really cool pattern that goes really well with Asian builds. I use some of them in my ceiling design. Put that down here. Oops, getting bitten on my ankle by a mozzie or something. Right, I think that's definitely looking better. Yeah, I think we'll have to remove that last village house probably tonight. Well, anyway, we'll work on this area and see how it goes. Ah. I think we were meant to do that, weren't we? Let's go and get some more of this one. Oops. Alright. Get the rest of these out. Yeah. Can't say no to some good coal. Can't say no to some copper. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to put another light down here. Yeah, we just need so many coal blocks. It's a shame we can't make charcoal blocks. That would be so good. And if it was like a slightly different color or texture to coal, you know, like how charcoal is now, I think that would be cool. Like a bit more of a grey black. Like it, no, it's a brown black, isn't it? Charcoal. But that would be really good. Alright, so if we maybe bring that here, that there, that there. Like that, there, and then bring this one out here. What do you guys think? Think that's gonna work? Alright, we're full again. Yeah, I think that's going to be heaps better, bringing us down another one. It was definitely needed. Hey, Jen, the boss, how are you? Yes, I'm going to have some water, thank you. Thank you. I had totally forgotten about drinking. I was too busy trying to work out where the, where all this should go. To make it look a bit better than what it was. Might put up a torch here. Don't want to have mobs under the ground, do we? Who did that? Oh. I was actually, you actually got me that time. I was too busy concentrating. I was like, no. Because if a creeper blows up there, I fall through the ground because I've only done 1 block thickness. Shh. Tell anybody. Right, now I'm ready for it. Right, let's get rid of those. Up all this. And we might just have to put them in here for a minute and pick up the rest of the dirt. Because we're gonna need all the dirt. Yeah, I think this is gonna be heaps better. Alright, let's work. Let's do this. So we don't get spiders. Alright. Yeah, you need 300. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Maybe I need to make the redeem higher. Well, I'm glad you got me. It was worth the points. It's gonna make the trip down the mountain so much easier now. I can barely redeem it now. Oh. Well, actually, I need to work on my points. Increase the ones for chatting and stuff. My whole Twitch things needs a whole overhaul. I just have to sit down and sort it out. You can complete an Alexa run. Oh! So what level are you on now, Kaza? You shouldn't be far, because I've had a few weeks where I haven't been able to go on. You should be pretty close to catching up. Oh, what am I doing? Miss levels up faster because she has some... Oh, is that her secret? I think I've got a burger one. You could probably have my burger. think I might have one. If I do, I'll send it to you. I've got a feeling we're gonna need more lights down there. Yeah, I'll check. Next time I'm on. I think we're gonna have to pull down that last house. But we could leave the bed out here so we can at least sleep on it while we're working on the rice paddies. Yeah, and then this will come in right across for all the rest. So it's going to be a lot easier to work on this now. I don't know if I'm going to have enough dirt though. Oh. Let's get these lights out. We might have to go and get more frog lights. This whole area is going to be covered. Oh, actually, maybe we need to pull the house down, move everything. I'll leave them till last. Gonna put this bed out by the donkey and the mule. So we have somewhere to sleep while we're working in this area. There's a crafting table and everything already here. Okay. Got all these bone blocks. We had a fishing set up there and yeah, we really need to put our main portal in so we can, or our build in so we can make another entryway down to our storage area. Because running up here constantly is a pain. Actually, I'm going to put this in the redstone section because I used all my empty chests. That can go there. That can go there. Can go there. And stone. Oh, sorry, I'm tired. I didn't sleep that well last night. one. Flowers. Saplings. What else do we need? Need a fat bone blocks. We'll put the cat. Cat hat there. Yeah. You thought it was a real creeper. Yeah, see, now he got me. Sorry, I didn't even look at YouTube. That's so terrible. I need to get another monitor so I can see YouTube chat better. Put that in there. And fill this up with as much of this stuff as we can. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. It's a good thing we weren't gonna do anything. I was half thinking about going to a bastion and getting some gilded blackstone. I wanted a trim and I've found 2 bastions, but they've already been raided. I'm assuming they would have all been done by now because I had the week off just after the nether was opened. The 2 that I've done were quite away from spawn, and I thought it was exciting, thinking I found one. I don't. We went past our area. No, I've noticed that. Yeah. Gotta get better. I've got to set up some alerts and stuff as well for YouTube. That's another thing I want to do. I'm gonna work out where we're gonna put the fishing stuff. Just pop it in there for now, hey? Whew. Yeah. I was gonna do a long stream tonight and go and do another one, but I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning. I heard a zombie. Oh, is he in one of the filled-in spots? It didn't light up there very well. Let's go get some frog lights. We'll take care of that problem. Alright. Actually, I might keep a chest down here with some frog lights so that we can use them to light up as we work. I think a stack should do. I think I'm going to bring some more dirt across here. Okay, let's go and get rid of this stuff. And then we'll go and pull the house down and finish filling in that whole area. Oh, we were doing this, weren't we? Where was... Where did we open up the ground? Alright, there we go. That's fixed. All fixed. Need to swap out that light with a frog light. That's another job we could do. If we have time after we finish terraforming, all of these lights need to be swapped out with yellow frog lights. I think we need to get some more dirt. We're just about out of dirt. It's nighttime. Thought it was turning nighttime. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Because when I started... There we go. Alright, let's go and pull down this little village shack and then fill in that dirt. If we have enough dirt. That is the $1,000,000 question. Will we have enough dirt? Looks so much better. Once this is filled in, it's going to be a lot easier to work out what we're going to do, where we're going to start from. Oh, hello. Forgot about that. Hmm. But I think I'll make a schematic of this area so I can just play with some terraforming ideas. Work out where we're gonna put in our main gate. That's my main issue. I think once I can work out where I'm gonna put the main gate, then it'll be so much easier to kind of work out where everything else is gonna go from there. You know, like how you get builder's block, but then once you put the first build down, then it kind of all flows. Does anyone else find that? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and get some more dirt. I think I have to go and stand over there and look over. And that will help me decide where we're going to put things. It's like, what is it going to look like as you're approaching? Right, we need a heap more dirt. Where are we going to get a heap more dirt from? I do want to remove this level. Maybe knock this down a bit. Ah. Thanks, Fro. Lovely doing business with you. Oh, no, actually, I left him a present. I forgot that. All right. I'll take this bit off. Actually, I think a lot of this can probably go. Help us see better from our area. Yeah, I know. No, you didn't do nothing. You saved me a heap of time. By... It saved me time and I'm using your entry. It was very nice of you to do that, so... And let other people use it. I could say something else, but I'll be good. The dog food smells. Why do I keep doing that? I think it's a Java thing. I'm blaming Java anyway. I can place blocks. I just have trouble Javaing. Welcome back. We're trying to work out where I'm gonna put the gate and everything. But I had to remove the village first, so I could think. And my daughter just fed my dog, and the dog food stinks. Ugh, it's awful. I've been putting salmon in it because my dog's got like skin issues at the moment. No, not salmon, sardines. I've been putting sardines in her dog food. And it stinks.
Bunker down. We are now being raided.
Hey, how are you? Thank you so much for the raid. I didn't even see who it was. Redstorm.
858.
Raystorm, thank you so much for the raid. I just realized I don't have frog lights on me. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, guys. Hold on, let me get up here. So you don't see me in the deep dark hole. Hi, my name's Caffeinated Owl. For those of you who don't know me, I'm an Australian streamer and content creator. Yeah, mainly on YouTube, but I recently do Twitch as well now. So thank you so much for the raid. We are working on a big Asian base that's going to take like 2 years to build. So what were you guys doing? The mystical moths are fluttering from the mystical drove of the raid. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Now tell me all about your stream and what you got up to and what you were playing and all of that stuff. You are vaulting and lots of yapping. Oh, awesome. I was actually going to vault tonight, but I'm going to vault in the morning because I wanted to finish pulling down the village first. That sounds awesome. So, are you part of the... Yeah, did you guys just start this weekend?
I just want to feel alive more.
Myth Millennium and that? Are you part of that group or were you playing elsewhere? Lots of friends run a new combined Paradise server. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I play on Millennium. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I know many people on the other one. Yeah, nothing like a good vault and a good yap. Hey. Have you found a base area and everything? Yep, so that crude. Yeah. Yeah, no, it always is. I wasn't sure who was on there. I kind of missed so much information because my internet packed it up and I couldn't get on the internet for just over a week. I know. Yeah, so it was a hardware thing and I finally got the hardware and I got it up and running, but I missed the launch and everything. So kind of missed what was happening and who was where and all that. We just skipped into no mod stuff. That would be awesome. Yeah, definitely. Send me a message once we kind of get set up. I look forward to hanging out and meeting some new people. I've only done a couple of raw bolts today because I want to do my first bolt vault on stream. But I ended up being so tired. I was just like, it's not a good night to do that with. Gotta go and do it adult. Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much for the raid, and yeah, definitely look after yourself and have fun adulting. Need to find some more dirt. But yeah, it was nice to meet you. And thank you everybody for the follows. I appreciate it. Hope we might knock this down, hey? But there's another hole there. I see. I'm going to have to fill that in later. We got so much terraforming to do. It's a pretty area, but it's a very broken, holy... Gonna need a lot of work area. Right, let's pop that in there for now. I hope that's going to be enough dirt. I always... Thanks, Bright Bro. You're a champion. I always forget to say stuff like that. All right. Actually, after those few couple of follows, we must be getting closer to 550. I think we're 540 something last time I looked. Let me have a look. I'm terrible. I don't keep track as much as I should on that sort of thing. As much as I should on that sort of thing. Well, I know we're 537. I don't know. Maybe I got confused with my other channel. Numbers hurt my little brain. I'm not a numbery. So we are just about at 8,000 on YouTube, which is so surprising. I never thought I would get 1,000, let alone 8,000. Where now is the village? I don't know. Where is that village? Moonlight Dreamer, what did you do with the village? I bet we're gonna be just short on dirt. It always happens. I'm always like a couple of blocks short on the dirt. Hey Sim, thanks for the lurk. Actually, while I'm thinking of it, I'm going to be starting another YouTube channel soon. So if you're into gaming and you're into gymming, it could be right up your alley. I actually got to do a bit of thinking about it while I didn't have internet, about things that I wanted to do with it. I've been thinking about it for a little while. Oh, we're gonna be short. I'm gonna have to go and find some dirt from somewhere. Do you reckon there's enough lighting down there? I think one should go here. Last thing I want is mobs underneath my feet. Making it laggy. Alright, let's go and find some more dirt. Okay. So many flowers. Do you reckon that'll be enough? Okay. We'll see if this is enough. Surely this is enough. I should have used those wooden stairs and made a staircase up the side of the mountain until I work out where we're gonna put our main portal. So we can put an entry to our storage area behind it and do a tunnel system. We will. We're gonna have enough. We are. It looks so different without the village and all the holes filled in, and it kind of evened out a bit. Now it feels like a canvas that we can start creating on. Let's have a look. I think that's a lot better. It's still gonna need, yeah. We still need to do a heap of work, but it's a good start. We've got a starting point to put our little farm in and our rice paddies and all that stuff. It feels very high. Wondering if we need to bring up that whole area. I was gonna dig this up too, wasn't I? Yeah, we might bring the... fill this in a bit as well. Okay, what are we missing? Alright, we'll put the torch back. Alright. So maybe if we put the gate there and then have a big staircase leading up. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so indecisive. Poor village. The village has been and is gone. Actually, maybe we need to fill this in with the rest of that dirt. It's seen better days. Okay. All right. It is better. It is better. Now it's kind of a canvas. And I wanted to go and get that beehive. Let's go get the beehive. Up in you go, that's it. I'll have to extract the honey from it later. Okay. Well, we got it more done than what I thought we would get done. What was the other thing we were going to do if we had time? Oh, that's right. Replace all the lights with the frog lights. I don't know if we're going to get all that done. That's going to be quite a big job. Our dump chests need to be cleaned out. They're so bad. I need to set up like a copper golem sorting system where they just do the basic sort. Okay, all the wood stuff can come with me. All right. Yeah. So the the idea is... I put extra of this coloured frogs in the frog light farm because I knew I was going to be using a lot. Yeah, so behind all of this, I've left a way to get around. And all of these have to be swapped out with frog lights. And I think, like, they look so much better. Oops. So, like, all of this. It's meant to be frog lights. I'll go and show you what it looks like. And then behind all the chests and everything. Actually, I've been so used to looking at the other ones. I don't know. But the frog lights go better with this. What do you guys think? Now I'm having second thoughts. Have I just been looking at the prismarine lanterns too long? Yeah, it might be too high. I might have to bring it all down. But at least it's kind of started. I might have to sleep on that thought. In my original design, I used the yellow frog lights. But now, yeah. But anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I am super tired. I barely slept last night. And I will be back tomorrow. We will be at Millennium in the morning. That is the plan. And we may be back here tomorrow night, depending on what's going on with life and stuff and things. And then we should be here Wednesday again, doing some more stuff on Interrealms. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. This is our raid message. And we'll go and see who we can raid to. We timed it well. The music's only just stopped. We timed. I'm not sure who is on tonight. It's pretty quiet by the looks of it. We could. I'm not sure. I could go and do Mika, hey? Let's do Mika. Mika's just looks like they're just about to start. So let's go and raid Mika. Mika is on Interrealms, but they're currently doing a build as like a fundraiser. So we'll go and raid them out. Thanks everyone for hanging out. And I will catch you all on the next one.